The long conflict between the gods is finally over.
It's gonna start over again, right? We get purified or whatever, then go play with the kids some more.
Yes, that would usually be the case. But this time, we saw that Cosmos's death would not be transient, but absolute. Her warriors will also completely vanish, as will we eventually.
What are you talking about?
We return to being the mere vessels that we were. That is how this battle will see its true end.
Wait a minute. That doesn't sound right. You've been trying to off us all from the beginning? Is that why you called us all here? As pawns of chaos to do your dirty work?
You are wrong on one point, Jecht. You are not Chaos's pawn.
What? What?
You most likely don't remember, but you were once a pawn of Cosmos. Harmony and disorder are always arbitrary. You just happen to be on our side now. You are a traitor, a body of the dark with a heart of light. So I set out to use you.
Use me?
To make crystals, special ones suited for bodies of the dark. Light was born when you faced your son. Then I took the light when you fought him. Tremble in fear. Now I have powers the likes of which even gods can only dream.
I get it now. And I finally get what kind of guy you really are.
Where do you think you're going?
Off to fight. A real fight. With someone who's got the heart for it.
Bark while you can. Your time is short. Only I have the power to survive the world's demise. I shall reign in the end.
Doesn't this war have you fighting against your brother, Cecil? How do you cope with that?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I realize that this is a battle we must fight, but I do not eagerly join the fray.
I understand. I hope it all ends soon. Once the battle's over, you won't have to fight your brother anymore, and you can go home together.
What's wrong?
Once the battle's over, everyone will go their separate ways. And that means we'll never see each other again.
Tara.
When I go back to my home world, I'll probably have to go straight back to fighting again. The only type of memories that come back to me are images of war and death. I wonder, did I ever have friends like you before? When I get back, will there be anyone to welcome me home?
Even if you must take up arms once more, even if there are none to welcome you, it is no different from how we all began our journey here. We were all strangers. We had no way of knowing who we could trust. At first we were alone, but now we have allies. Those who greet us with open arms.
True.
Believe me, Tara, we will prevail in this conflict. And once we do, and you return to your own world, things will go just as well for you there.
Oh. I never thought of it that way before.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
What? Can't even greet your old man? To be honest, I don't really know either. Well, maybe we've got some unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Haven't you learned anything? A real ace fights until the very end. And we just hit overtime.
Well then!
Where did we leave off? Fine, overtime it is.
I'll make this your final match.
How's that? Here we go.
How's that? This'll hurt. Don't cry now. How's that? I'll give it to you. To the ground.
How's that? Here we go. How's that?
How's that? This'll hurt. Don't cry now.
I'll help. Here we go. Here we go.
How's that? This'll hurt. Don't cry now. How's that? I'll give it to you. To the ground. How's that? This'll hurt. Don't cry now.
Go into the sand and dust in the sky. Go
Start! Drop down!
to die.
Here we go. Here we go.
Don't fly!
I'll help. Here we go. How's that? Here we go.
There you go.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Not yet. Don't fly! There you go.
Here we go. How's that?
This'll hurt. Don't fly now. How's that? I'll give it to you. To the ground. This'll hurt. Don't fly now.
Here we go.
Not yet. Don't fly.
Here we go. Ready, go! Here we go. Now! See ya! You ready for this?
Is that all?
So, are you ready to move on?
What?
I think you had so much on your mind that you couldn't even take your next step.
That's not...
You're pathetic. Can't even get one thing right without me, can you?
I just...
Well, if you don't understand it, try just accepting it.
Huh?
Accept that you are weak. Accept the path you've taken. Accept that nothing makes sense in this whole damn world. Once you accept everything, then you can choose your next path. The one path you really want to take.
You came here just to tell me that?
Gonna cry again?
Shut up.
There. That's my boy. Now, don't make me come out here again, you hear?
Not for a million gil.
See ya!
Hey, Dad. Thanks, huh?
It was fun, being your dad and all.
Don't worry. I'll save the tears until everything's over. Could this be?
I think our time is running short.
Chaos. Ruler of discord. There is no end to the conflict unless we defeat him.
Whether he's a god or not, we've got to try. Even if our fate is to disappear.
Cosmos did not leave us with merely the crystals. It is up to us to prove that. But...
What's that?
Is the world crying?
what could be waiting for us?
Enough already. Those damn puppets. There's just too many of them. Wish they'd let up for a bit.
The mannequins, you mean?
Yeah. If they're gonna go around using my form, they can at least show some of my restraint.
What if we're like them?
Huh?
What if they're not imitations of us? What if there were nothing but mannequins from the very start? And then later, we were just chosen at random and then made into what we are now.
What if we were?
The thought doesn't bother you?
It's just not that big a deal, really. How we were born into this world doesn't matter. It's what we do with ourselves afterwards that counts.
You might be right, but just suppose that we were born into this world. All the memories we thought were ours, they'd be nothing but lies. How can you—
What if? Just suppose? You'll never find any answers that way. That's why Cosmos gave us these.
The crystals.
We go take down Chaos. After that, who knows what's gonna happen? Me? I'll worry about it once we get there. Hey, lighten up, will ya? You don't want to upset your big sister, do you?
My big sister?
Terra's gotta look out for you like you're her annoying little brother.
Hey!
That got you going. I knew you had some spirit left. Can't have the kids moping around all day. No, sir.
You're still just a kid yourself.
I finally see. You were tied to Cosmos all along.
Everything I did was to save him. But I'm afraid I was oblivious to your scheme, using crystals possessing the power of darkness to escape ruination.
Do you not see, Golbez? Would you rather accept the end of the world with despair?
No, not despair.
What?
This world is formed of shards, brought from different realms by the two gods. As long as chaos reigns, the shards are fated to sink into endless darkness. But if chaos perishes, the shards would be released, returning to where they once were. What I seek is hope. They have the strength to defeat chaos.
What foolishness! How could the god of destruction ever be ruined himself? There are no flaws to my plan. Someday, even the gods shall bow down to me.
So, you still persist? I thought despair would have crushed you by now.
Brother, why do you do this?
In this world ruled by chaos, I care only that my wish be fulfilled.
And what is your wish?
The answer must be obtained by your own hands. If you seek it.
I understand. The vow with my friends gives me strength.
Prove this vow of yours.
As you say, the bonds with my allies are my strength. Darkness! Bring out anger!
Let us start. No escape! Activate! Burn! No escape!
Just leave it to me.
Guide me! Forgive.
No escape!
Darkness be with me!
Come, take you. Let us start.
Darkness be with me! Darkness be with me! Forgive. Target! Darkness!
Just leave it to me.
To the sky!
Let us start. Let us start. Come. Let us start. Time to
To the sky! To the sky!
Let us start. Let us start. Time to part. No escape.
To the sky! Fleeting flame!
Let us
Just leave it to me.
No escape! No escape!
I know my course!
No escape!
Illuminate! The moon leads me! Light and darkness cast aloft! I am pained as well.
The strength of your vow is impressive indeed.
Brother, why do this?
You've no chance against Chaos's forces. If at this point you lose the bond with your friends you so cherish.
You tested me?
And your strength was impressive. You and your comrade should be able to overcome any despair. I will be waiting for that time to come.
Where will you...
I was summoned by Chaos. That alone is a sign of my heart's weakness. I've no right to be near you.
Please, wait! Brother! Do you not care what I believe? Because I believe in you. You can fight and win against yourself. I know you can!
Cecil.
And you and I, we also have a bond between us. I swear that I will never lose. So please, when the time comes, please join me and my friends.
My brother, you are too kind-hearted to be a knight. But maybe, someday, if the light should smile upon me,